Wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass. So, wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no.
Cheers, No Advisory Podcast, sponsored by 104.4 FM. It's your boy, C.O. McLean.
Your girl, Shy Bud.
It's your girl, Ash B.
Shout out to Merciless, shout out to Petty P, shout out to P Fine, shout out to D to SG on the Buddles. Shout out to E Clidass. You know what I'm saying? It's No Advisory Podcast. I think episode 100?
Yeah.
We ain't going to celebrate like it's episode 100, though. Right. We're going to like episode 99.9. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do like that. Because we got to have something big for episode 100. We wasn't prepared.
Like what? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Fuck it. We're going to run around fucking butt naked in the street.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
What? Are you trying to get us locked up?
I don't want to see y'all naked.
That would make for great ratings. You know what I'm saying? That would make for great
see what
YouTube
niggas will be
views.
willing to sacrifice.
I've seen enough just swiping left in some of y'all's phones. So
I sell your
seen
soul
enough. I ain't gonna say nobody's name. But, you know, I think I've seen enough, so I don't want to streak with y'all. You know, we a family, but we ain't family.
Right, we ain't that
family, but we ain't family.
Facts. But, man, you know, episode 99.900, whatever you want to call it. And, top topics, we got Ash.
All right, so, hot topics. Did y'all know the Grammy nominations came out?
I didn't see the nomination.
Well, you know, Cardi is doing her damn thing.
Yes.
I'll just name a couple in the Record of the Year category. I Like It, Cardi B. Mm-hmm. This Is America, Childish Gambino, Drake, God's Plan. You know Drake was going to be sprinkled all
Absolutely.
Of course.
Oh, but Kendrick Lamar and SZA's All the Stars, that's also nominated
awesome. I like that song.
Record of the Year. So, yeah, Cardi's doing her thing in a lot of different categories. So, shout out to her.
Shout out to Cody.
Drake. They talked about all the snubs. Some of the snubs were like Nicki Minaj and you know, a couple other people were snubbed from the nominations. But shout out to the people who did get nominated. Y'all did kind of snub the Carters a little bit, but it's all good.
They didn't get a nomination. I think they said they got nominated.
They got a They didn't get nomination for album of the year.
Oh,
yeah.
What did they get
I don't think they
nominated
deserve
for?
album of the year though.
It was for they got one of their songs got nominated for Ape Shit. Ooh, shoot.
Oh,
Ape Shit.
okay.
Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
like that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to them, all the nominees. Congratulations.
Yes, congrats. Can we get a hand clap for the
for all the nominees. All the nominees. Yes. Moving right along to Buju Banton.
Hey, you said it right.
Did I say it right?
You did.
I was
You
practicing.
did.
I was practicing in my head. Because you can't listen to Wikipedia pronouns because they will have you all messed up. I almost got cussed out by a Jamaican this morning. So got my life real quick. So shout out to him. He is free after being convicted on some drug charges and serving almost a 10-year sentence. So, like, how is the community, you think, Sha? I feel like you
Excited. It's niggas was waiting for him at the airport.
Right.
Ready.
Oh, gosh.
Everybody was, yes, this is wonderful. He's home. He went back to Jamaica last night. So
I would have been on the first thing flying out of here. I bet you he was so happy to be home.
I hope that he's going in the studio like ASAP.
Yeah.
He's big as fuck. You saw when he got on the plane? God damn. That nigga, he swole the fuck up.
Okay, shit. What else you got to do?
Right.
I'll give him a phone and probably like, yo, God, log into Instagram right now.
Instagram. What is this?
But I'll do that.
Right?
Okay, I ain't doing that. What the fuck is this?
Ain't gonna know what the
Because
fuck.
it's not like he's old. He's older. So
it was already some bullshit when he went in with the MySpace getting ready to pop off and all that. He gonna see this like, oh no.
Right.
Oh no. I don't blame you, sir. I do not blame you. Don't get on IG.
No, shout out.
You don't want to go back in.
Everybody was saying free Buju for a long time.
Right,
so.
shout out to Buju. How many years he did?
He did. No, he did right at 10.
Yeah, right at 10. Because they did time. He got like convicted in like I think it said 2009, but he had time. He was already doing time, so it was like time served. So 10 years.
10
It's
years.
about to be
They did a decade in jail. If you look
Right.
at it, it's a fucking decade.
Yeah, a lot has changed over the last 10 years.
Right.
A lot has changed. So he's free and he's about to experience all the bullshit for himself firsthand. All right, so y'all, Monique is booked and busy again.
Yes, and she looks amazing. First of all, let's talk about
Well,
that.
she did lose mad weight though.
Looks mad good.
Yeah.
Did you see her dancing?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I was
She
like,
looks
Monique,
good.
you
Monique
better
could get it now.
Yeah. Oh, she can get it. Oh,
She can get it now. She couldn't get it before. She was too heavy.
Oh, okay.
Really,
It's a
nigga?
lot of it says you, but it's a lot of guys that was
That
willing
love them
to
BBW
have her
bitches.
cocked right up in a V.
Okay, they say BBW bitches give it up.
Okay.
That's what they say.
I can't do no BBW.
Oh, D, what's up, D? D looking like hell yeah.
She now. But yeah, so Monique has secured a Las Vegas residency at the SLS Hotel. So she'll start in January 11th, 2019. She'll be having a weekly show, few shows, not a weekly show. It'll be like 3 shows a day, something like that. So
Now will it debut on Netflix?
no, it won't be on Netflix. You got to
Ain't
go there and
fucking
see
with
it.
Netflix.
Okay, you
I'm
got to go
going.
see her live and in person. So shout out to her.
How
But
much
you
are
see
tickets?
how-
They say how much are tickets?
No, they don't say how much her tickets are. They
well,
probably
how
haven't
much
even.
is that?
Well, they may be on sale. They
If
may
it's
be on
$10,
sale.
that's a dub.
So that's at the
Shit
S.
is not gonna be no $10 in
Okay.
Vegas. You see how shit work out? Netflix was playing them games, but you
see
know you
how
can't
God
stop
works?
that bag.
Okay, you can't.
You
It was
stop that
gonna work
bag.
out. If it's meant
Regardless,
to be,
it'll
it's
be.
gonna be.
That's right.
It's gonna be. You gotta
Shout
go
out
to
to
the
Momo.
store.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Monique though. I ain't mad at her.
Yeah, that's
She's a beautiful black ex-BBW.
And I mean, a residency in Las Vegas, that's
That's
big.
huge.
That's money on top
People,
of money.
Jennifer Lopez does that.
Mhm.
Britney Spears did it for a while.
Right.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Big
Monique.
names. Yeah. All right, y'all. The internet is defeated again. Last week we had that Payless trolling thing.
Wait. You said defeated again? Nobody defeats the internet.
The internet is undefeated.
Undefeated again.
Well, these motherfuckers was defeated as much as they posted this shit and was believing it. I think the motherfuckers was believing the internet.
What happened?
So, this YouTuber, his name is Christian Adam G. Christian Adam G. He pretended to be Travis Scott.
Oh,
And he took some
yeah.
pictures with this African model or whatever. And legitimately, y'all, before it was announced that this was fake, I was like, listen to vloggers and everything, and they were like, you know, Kylie Jenner, this poor Kylie Jenner, her husband's out here cheating and all that. And it was like, first of all, I was like, well, he got caught. I thought he was always might have been cheating on her. So so for me, it wasn't so much headline news. It was just like, you know, just another Kardashian getting cheated on. What the fuck is new?
Right.
So people were reporting it as if it was news. This guy trolled the whole internet, y'all, when he just came out and said he faked the whole thing. And it was just like, it was crazy how he was plotting it. Let me play this little clip for y'all. He literally, because there was a group that actually did this before with Justin Bieber, where they dressed this guy up in this guy that looked like dressed him up to look like Justin Bieber and had him sitting on a park bench eating a burrito like corn on a cob. You know how you're supposed to eat a burrito like, you know, a burrito.
Right.
He was eating it like the way you eat a corn on the cob. And y'all literally, they were talking about this on CNN, Fox News. They were like, what kind of American is Justin Bieber? He is eating a burrito like that. Like, it was headline news. This is how this.
Wait.
So
So they had a headline about Justin Bieber.
And this was
eating
a fake.
burrito?
Yeah. Just something as simple as that, how it could just take over the whole internet and people getting this frenzy. People are all in the comments like, y'all love Justin Bieber. What the fuck is wrong with him? Why would he be sitting on the park? He's fucking gay. He's dumb as hell. I mean, it was like literally like.
Yo,
just
they be
the
going in, yo.
They just be going in, and it was all fake. So this is where he kind of got the idea for the whole thing to pull this prank and dress up as Travis Scott and see if he can control the internet. And guess what? The shit worked.
Yeah, he did. Sure did. Was that the one where he said that he was cheating on his girl?
Yeah,
with Crystal Jenner. What the fuck her name is? Kylie Jenner. Oh, I said Crystal Jenner.
Yeah, you said
what the fuck her name is? But yeah.
Yeah, so he spray painted his little dreads with the little blonde tips, and he just pretty much had the girl, big booty model, beautiful girl, had her dressed up, and he had his head down so you couldn't see anything, and paparazzi took the photos of it. He actually put the TMZ logo over the photo
right.
himself, like
right.
photoshopped the TMZ logo and just put it out there,
clever.
and people just ran with it. So if you want to I'll let him.
But that doesn't make the internet defeated though.
100%
Well, he kind of I'll say he defeated the media.
So we got a clip.
Yeah.
Photo and see if I can make the world believe that it's actually Travis Scott. Wow.
So I mean, he's going through the whole process, and yeah, I don't know if y'all saw it, but he had everyone fooled, and people had to.
What was that?
Oh, it was just him talking about his process.
The moment, be good. His hair, the braids are long in mine, so it's all good. Because Photoshop can do it all. Now it was officially time.
Well, he's from England.
Seeing that the hotel we wanted to take a
Where's he from?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Thailand, right?
A gas only
Got a
spot.
British accent.
Some sneaking together, and basically we only had just one chance to pull it off.
Shout out to YouTube over there, and shout out to
So he was pretty much doing it to get more views and everything to his YouTube page. I mean, right now it's at 1.6 million views.
God
so
damn.
he
did
achieved.
that.
Yeah, he achieved what he was trying to achieve, and he was saying that he wasn't necessarily trying to break up a family, because y'all already know Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kylie Jenner actually came out and said, you got to be careful what you guys do. Kylie said or Travis Scott said if my relationship wasn't so strong, y'all might have could have fucked us up, but we solid and all that.
Right.
So
right.
They tried it in.
They tried. I mean,
It's unfortunate. It's funny because to me it's funny that when they do these social experiments, because it's like, it shows what we all think about the media and everything, how gullible people are on the internet, and how literally you don't have to really have any type of facts or anything. All you can do is present a picture. And people will believe it. People will run with it. So that's just how people's brains work. You just got to make sure you read and you nurture your brain, so you're just not falling into this systematic bullshit.
Just stop fucking caring. Why y'all care so much? It's not even your people. Like, calm the fuck down.
Right.
Y'all care too much.
Y'all care way too much. So, yeah.
That happened.
That's what we can say about that.
Yeah, that happened. First Payless with Payless say. Now Christian Adam G YouTuber with this bullshit. So y'all keep falling for the
It keep putting money in these people's pockets.
Right.
What we about to come up with? We about to come up with. We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll brainstorm.
That's part of the meeting for tomorrow.
Bet.
Oh gosh.
Bet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So stay tuned.
Yo, what up, Hi?
Hey.
All right, so Kevin Hart said, "I'm good, love, enjoy" to the Oscars.
That's right.
Man, Kevin Hart.
That was dope.
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
That was dope. So you think that he? I'm sorry. Tell the story first before I go in on it.
Right.
All right. I'll let you get first dibs on the comments. Kevin Hart addresses some old tweets that have resurfaced shortly after they announced that he's going to be hosting the Oscars. This was something like he has been wanting to do for a long time. So, for them to kind of do this is really jacked up. So, he just said for years he's always been asked what would his dreams be, and it's always been to host the Oscars. He said it would be the opportunity of a lifetime for me as a comedian, that it will happen when it's supposed to, and I'm happy to say that the day has finally come for me to host the Oscars, and I'm blown away because it has been a goal of mine for a long time. So then we have the tweets coming out, and then he has to retract everything and say this. D, you can cue me up.
Cue her up.
That call basically said, Kevin, apologize for your tweets of old, or we're going to have to move on and find another host. Talking about the tweets from 2009, 2010. I chose to pass. I passed on the apology. The reason why I passed is because I've addressed this several times. This is not the first time this has come up. I've addressed it. I've spoken on it. I've said where the rights and wrongs were. I've said who I am now versus who I was then. I've done it. I'm not going to continue to go back and tap into the days of old when I moved on and I'm in a completely different space in my life. The same energy that went into finding those old tweets could be the same energy put into finding the response to the questions that have been asked years after years after years. We feed in the internet trolls and we reward them. I'm not going to do it, man. I'm going to be me. I'm going to stay in my ground. Regardless, Academy, I'm thankful and appreciative of the opportunity. If it goes away, no harm, no foul.
I mean, I have to 100% agree with
Absolutely.
And it's only for the simple fact of this. He apologized for it. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. If you apologize and somebody's constantly waving this little thing over your head, dangling over here, we're not going to give you this little treat until you apologize. If my one apology is not enough and we can't move on from it, then I'm not going back and forth with you, Negroes.
I mean,
and that's it.
Say it with your chest.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That was a perfect clip. Say it with your chest, nigga. I mean, my take on it is I understand where he's coming from, that he backed out, because of that. But I just think that if you are presented an opportunity, especially how the Grammys have kind of like segregated black folks when it comes to like winning awards and things of that nature, and people had to boycott the Grammys, like Jay and everybody's like, yo, we're going to boycott the Grammys because we feel like, even like the Grammys or the Oscars, they feel like certain categories are not getting notarized and things of that nature. I just think that he still should have did it. I just think that I know those tweets was old, and for him to try to retract and try to clarify something that happened years ago, but I just think that he still should have did it for the sake of just going there, representing and fulfilling that dream. I think he should have did it. I don't think it was that serious enough for him to be like, yo, I ain't gonna do the Grammys no more. Oh, I'm gonna decline it. That's just my opinion.
That's not what he said. What he said was, if I don't apologize again and y'all take the opportunity from me, then that's cool. That's what he said.
No, he stepped down.
No, he didn't.
Because if you read the other stuff that was going on, it was something that came out that said, yo, either you gotta apologize.
Yeah, listen to the beginning of the clip. D, could you cue it up real quick?
Cause it gave him an ultimatum, like either
you do or you don't. And he said he's not going to.
Right.
So, but did they say? I don't remember them coming out and saying, "Then yeah, we're going to take it from him." They didn't say that yet.
No, because he stepped down because the ultimatum was either you. I mean, he apologized and he stepped down.
Okay.
So he did both.
Call from the Academy, and
he got a call.
That call basically said, "Kevin, apologize for your tweets of old."
Right.
I'm sorry.
There you go. No, that was perfect. Yeah. Apologize for tweets of old. That's what we needed.
And that call basically said, Kevin, apologize for your tweets of old, or we're going to have to move on and find another host. Talk about the tweets.
So
he did both. He apologized and he stepped down.
Well, no, he said he's already apologized, but if that's what you're telling me, I'll step down if that's the case.
Mm-hmm. But he did apologize.
Either way, he's apologized many times, so many times before. Right. And it's just fucked up how we taking something. I understand it's the Oscars, but the Oscars is not no huge. When I say a huge deal, if I'm comparing it to somebody as our president who's out here talking crazy and nobody gives a fuck. It's like, how you gonna take a comedian whose job it is to make jokes, who speaks out of turn, quote unquote, all the fucking time, just like any other comedians are here to entertain, and you say things that's a little against the grain. You crossing that line and all that because you're a comedian. Mm-hmm. So you don't want me to host something like the Oscars, but we can have somebody who's the president of this country. Mm-hmm. How are you even comparing? Like, I feel like that's a form of, this is because he's black. Absolutely. I don't know another word to use for it. It's because he's black. And it's a lot. And they know, like, as you said, that this will be an opportunity for him. That he's never done, that a lot of black people have not. Who's the last black person that, Chris Rock, right? Was that the Oscars or the Emmys?
That was the
Emmys, I think.
But Chris Rock, when he turned it down, you saying?
No, he didn't turn it. No, he just hosted. Somebody, that wasn't, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
At the end of the fucking day, I stand with Kevin. Fuck the Oscars.
I do too. And
I ain't watching the shit. If he don't host, I ain't watching it.
I wasn't watching the
shit. I mean, but like I was saying, with the Oscars, there's always been like a tug of war between, black actors getting certain awards and things. I just think that as an African American, I think that he should have did it just to represent,
And but then
Whoopi and Chris Rock.
And then what I feel like is so just, I'm not trying to go against the LGBTQT PFG community, but I just feel like it's like if we don't accept, or if we can't say anything about them, as soon as you say anything, boom, opportunity, like out of nowhere, everybody comes out the woodworks and you're homophobic and you're this and you're. No, it's like everybody does not have to agree. It's not like, I don't know what the jokes and things were, but I just feel like shit just went left, and I feel like it's just corny as hell. I think that he's doing the right thing. Fuck it. No, cause just like saying if you try to get a job or something like that, and they say, oh, cut your hair, the dread situation. I hate that. If you don't cut your hair, then you can't get this job.
Right.
That's bullshit. Right. That's what fuck your job then. Why would I have to change me? Or I can't. It's just like making it seem like Kevin Hart, you're supposed to just be perfect. You can't have any mistakes, no flaws on your resume, or you can't host the Oscars. Right. The Oscars ain't even that big of a fucking deal. It's just the Oscars.
Right. I mean, I'm on both sides. I'm on the fence with that. I stand with Kevin Hart totally 100%, on that end, but on the other end, I feel like he just should have did it. I'm not saying that he should have did it just to satisfy the Grammy, the Oscars. I just think he should have did it just for us. Yeah, just for us.
Well, no, because I'm glad he didn't do it for us. You gotta,
because he would have had to bow down first. No, fuck you. Suck my dick.
Thanks for saying what I was thinking. I was gonna say it in the most politically correct way, but that worked too.
Move right along. I'm gonna suck my dick.
That's what Jay-Z and Beyonce don't fuck with them either.
Oh no, they sure don't.
I mean, Jay-Z and Beyonce, they don't fuck with nobody who don't fuck with them. But they money long. They don't.
Kevin got long money too though.
And they had to wait till they got to a point to really start talking the shit that they can talk.
Absolutely.
Now. They had to wait.
Drink more of this punch. God damn.
Yeah, it's pretty potent.
Ooh, it's potent.
Yeah, this shit it did sit.
And marinated.
It did.
Yeah, I can't drink no more of that shit.
At least you know to stop.
Yeah.
We've gotten to a better place, obviously.
Than last
because they know when to stop before.
Right. Like Kool-Aid to us at one point.
Okay.
Shit. Shout out to the punch, yeah. Yeah, what up, Snoop? What up, Vaughn? What up, Dave? Oh, everybody tuning in on Facebook. What up, y'all?
All right, so y'all. Cardi and Offset.
Oh, yeah, they broke up. Yes. Can we get a round of applause for that? Didn't I tell y'all, motherfuckers? I told y'all.
Why don't give a round of applause for that? I don't remember you ever saying that. We're gonna have to roll the tape back for that. I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh, I said that when they first got together. I was like, yo, that shit is not gonna last long.
We got violins.
And y'all was like, yo, black love and all that shit.
Black love we're talking about.
Exactly. See? You was like, black love. I was like, yo, that shit ain't gonna last long. I told you.
You probably did say that.
I told you.
I don't think anybody believed. I don't think that they was gonna be married for 50 years and no shit like that. I definitely didn't believe that, but I didn't think they was gonna break up this damn quick. Goddamn, what the fuck was the point of it?
Right.
You should have saved that fucking. I know you.
Told y'all.
Don't you got to pay for a marriage license?
Hell yeah, girl, that shit costs. A wedding, even if somebody came in their hotel room and married them, they had to pay that person.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Everything costs when you're dealing with the government.
That's dumb.
The government gonna last long though. I told y'all motherfuckers.
But let's hear it from Cardi's own voice.
Yes, hit the play soundbite.
D, if you can.
So everybody been bugging me and everything, and I've been trying to work things out with my baby father for a hot minute now. And we're really good friends, and we're really good business partners, and he's always somebody that I run to talk to, and we got a lot of love for each other, but things just haven't been working out between us for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I guess we grew out of love, but we're not together anymore. I don't know, it might take time to get a divorce, and I'm going to always have a lot of love for him because he is my daughter's father, and yeah.
And yeah.
So that was her statement that she released, and personally, I think they may get back together. I'm not sure if this is final. I think personally they'll probably get back together.
Because you know what? Can I just say something real quick? I just think that Cardi B is one of those women who wants that commitment right now. She's like done with all the fucking all the dudes, but Offset is not. Offset is like, yo, he's honestly, Offset is still like, his career is still projecting. He's not like at a standstill right now where you got the people like, say, the people that been in the game for a minute that already been through the hoopla. He's still trying to get his name out there and progress as far as the group and as far as individually. So all these chicks gonna be coming at him. He not turning down no pussy. You're not turning no pussy. And that's what it is. I feel like
Cardi should, and I'm not going to blame it on her age per se, but she is young. She's only 25.
Right.
So I'm not sure if she just didn't know or, you know, she was just being a woman as we are and thinking that we could change niggas and shit. Where she just thought that he would have. But she should have known in the environment that they're in. That nigga was, that nigga was going to be out here fucking these
That's
bitches.
like if you were a basketball player, star basketball player, like I've seen it because I've worked at a hotel where I've seen the basketball players and the groupies go up to their rooms and these basketball players invite these women in. If you're in that type of business, you gotta expect niggas gonna be smashing. It's just
and I think for the most part, because I have talked to women that do have husbands that are in these like have a lot of money and are in powerful positions. The point is, they know that they're going to be cheating on, but it's the amount of disrespect. Like with Offset, this chick that came out, because first off, it started with some girl on Instagram.
I say allegedly.
Yes. But I really saw her on Instagram Live saying, releasing like pictures and shit and text messages from Offset to the girl Summer. And so this girl Summer was in Nicki Minaj's in Tekashi 6ix9ine's Fifi video. The girl Summer that was gonna have this threesome with Cuban Doll. And Offset. Also, that girl Jade that fought Nicki, who Nicki had to go to court, or who Cardi had to go to court for just this past Friday. She was also in that Tekashi 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj video. Her and her sister. They were both in that video. So it's like, Offset, you really fucking with these bitches that's associated with bitches
the people that we even fuck with.
That I'm going back and forth.
Disrespectful. That's the type of
I'm
shit.
going back and forth to court with these bitches, and these the ones of all the hoes.
These
you got to pick
you gotta
these
fuck
ones.
with.
So I think at some point, because I think Cardi's not stupid. She knows that he's gonna be fucking. But you're gonna respect me enough to fuck these hoes to where I'm not gonna have an inkling of knowing what's good. You know my ears to these streets.
And she stay on the gram.
She stays on the gram more than people who's broke. So it's like she it's the amount. I don't think it was so much the cheating. I think she expected that. I think with her and most women like her, it's when you publicly disrespect me and you make me a fucking spectacle, and you already know that it's motherfuckers out here trying to bring me down, and you fucking with the motherfuckers that's bringing me down. Because when I found out this girl Summer was into Kashi and Nicki Minaj's video, along with the damn girl that she's going back and forth to court with, like all of these people are all affiliated, and you're fucking with these bitches. Like,
it's fucked up.
Come on now, that's when the disrespect comes in. So,
but I mean, like I said previously before, it's just when you in this type of industry, Cardi B is just ready to settle down. Offset is not. That's what it all boils down to.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because, I mean, they got married quick and all that, but then she got pregnant. They have a baby together and all that. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, she just thought that he loved her so much that he would be willing to stop doing all of that for her. And of course, niggas is gonna be niggas, hoes is gonna be hoes. The fuck can you expect?
That's it.
So also, she just abruptly released this picture of
Culture. Hey, Puda.
She's so cute.
Yes.
But it's tea behind that. Allegedly, Offset's album comes out December 14th. And his cover art was going to include pictures of Culture. So she was like, fuck that. I carried this baby in me. And you think you finna release your little album?
Absolutely not.
And my baby is going to bring your
No,
attention?
sir.
I'll be the first to release the pic.
Right, that's my baby.
Here you go on the gram, 2 a.m. I got time today.
Okay.
That's the tea. That's the tea I heard on that. Because he had a photo shoot with all his kids in LA like last week, and it's word on the street is that's going to be some of the cover art for his album,
and that was going to be Culture's debut.
That was going to be Culture's debut.
Go ahead, Cardi. I ain't
Cardi
mad at
interjected.
it.
So Cardi,
but she
I'm not mad at it.
You remember last
without
week
the man semen. Come on,
she couldn't, but she's the mom though. But she said I'm going to release it first. It was probably like a whole thing for him. Like I'm going to. No, nigga, you gonna continuously disrespect me. So since you've been doing you, let me do me. I'm gonna.
Don't do that. The sperm has to get to the egg.
No,
sir.
I'm saying though, I don't like. No. Okay,
and then we have to deal with hormones changing, body not ever being the same. Okay, not ever, because your hormones are fucked up.
I agree. Forget all of that. I'm just saying. I just hate when people use the child as a fucking leverage for what to do and what not to do.
This is different.
That's both of their kids.
Because he was gonna.
Cardi B just
it's not. You can't use it. No, it's not.
That she didn't say that she couldn't use them. She just saying she was gonna do it first.
I was gonna do it first, and it's not like no. I see what no.
I don't agree with Cardi B on that one.
That's just
that was love, Cardi. I fuck with it.
That was just as much. That was just as much her. That was just as much her right to release them photos as it was his. So she did it first.
That's right.
She did it first.
Mad.
How long we got, Dean?
We ain't got no time.
One more? No more? We done? One more? Okay, I'll do this last one just because Shaw sent me that book and I have been wanting to have a reason to talk about R. Kelly. So his...
I love R. Kelly. Fuck that.
No.
You might be canceled.
I don't care what y'all say.
No, remember before I was on the fence.
I conceived a child on R. Kelly.
I was on the fence with R. Kelly before.
You can smell a child on his breath.
Okay,
I'm sure.
I was on the fence with R. Kelly before, but then I read the book. The book was by one of the girls that was supposedly in his house, in the sex house or whatever. I can't remember the name of the book. I sent it to you, Ash. I don't remember the name of it.
Me either.
But I read that book. Fuck R. Kelly. I done deleted all his shit off of my title, all that. I don't fuck with that nigga.
All right, so
sorry, go ahead.
No, you fine. I don't even know if you know about this, but Lifetime is.
I sure do know about it. I tagged you. You ain't seen my comment.
No,
that was his ass. He set that shit up.
Well, you the reason for this. Yeah, okay, you the reason for this story because I didn't know shit about this. You tagged me in. Okay,
my bad.
Makes sense. Okay, so attendees attended the New York premiere of Surviving R. Kelly, which is a Lifetime movie that's getting ready to come out.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah, that was the name of the movie. Wow. Yes.
We're so sorry for. You know what? We are so sorry to the victims who might be watching this.
Yes.
The survivors.
To y'all.
So you survived R.
So
Kelly.
anyways.
Because y'all ain't read the book. Y'all don't know.
Y'all didn't read the book, man.
Okay.
I'm going to send you the book. You're going to change your mind.
Okay.
Anyway, so
go ahead.
They had this event for the movie that's getting ready to come out, and they had to evacuate the venue because somebody called in a gun threat. They said that somebody in the audience right now has a gun, and if y'all play this, I'm saying in my R. Kelly book, if y'all play this goddamn record, y'all can play this movie, I'll shoot up. I swear I will shoot up. You know he tightened his lips. I will shoot up every goddamn. Turn it off. Turn it off. You know you from Chicago. That's how them Chicago granddaddies talk.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody's saying it's an allegedly it's an anonymous tip.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, what you say?
R. Kelly did that shit. Let me tell y'all. Even in the book, he did that shit. Even in the book, the girl talks about how men that would try to talk to her and all that, them niggas went missing. R. Kelly don't play no fucking game.
She was like, some nigga. Yeah.
Fucking with R. Kelly.
After I read that book, I was like, well, damn, let me try to find pictures. I read so many other stories, and literally every girl's story
says the same thing.
It was like all like these were different girls who don't even know each other. Their stories was making sense.
Yep.
People be coming up missing. Like if a guy talked to me, he was coming up missing. I would walk in on him
R. Kelly
allegedly.
Was offering these niggas for talking to his sex slaves.
And shit.
Now, mind you, this was after he all on his knees sucking a dick. Your boy.
R. Kelly, yes. All on his knees, sucking dick. He takes dildos in the ass.
That's the only way he can come is with a dildo in his ass.
I don't give a fuck about his personal life.
As long as you can step in the name of love,
I don't care about his personal life.
I can have baby breath and all right.
I do love that song. The original version.
So to wrap up hot topics, y'all pray for the black community.
Okay,
just pray for us all.
We gotta stop enabling these sexual predators. We gotta stop.
We got to.
Supporting that shit.
Well, that wraps up.
Hey, yo, shout out to R. Kelly.
No, shout out to R. Kelly.
Shout out to R.
Kelly and the therapy that he needs to receive.
Where your notebook so you can know what time to edit that R. Kelly shout out.
I pray that somebody is praying for you and that it touches your heart to start going to a real church where a pastor can speak over you. You get you some therapy, some mental health assistance because you're sick, sir. You're sick.
Yeah.
Yo,
I have to agree.
I don't listen. Just like when people say, yo, I don't like Kobe Bryant because he's arrogant. That has nothing to do with
but they're not saying I don't like Kobe Bryant because he messes with little girls.
I'm saying I don't care what you do in your personal life as a fan of a basketball player or a fan of the music.
Listen,
I don't give a fuck about your personal life.
It would be so different if R. Kelly was doing this shit with bitches that was 18. I wouldn't give a fuck either. That's a grown-ass bitch that can make her own decision. But when you know that bitch is 15... You're disgusting, sir. Yeah. That's a fucking little girl.
And word on the street is he getting ready to move to Africa, y'all. It's only like two girls
he'll
left.
Get AIDS. That's fine.
He only got like 2 girls.
So you saying Africa is plagued with AIDS?
Africa is plagued with AIDS. We do know that. That is a fact. I'm not saying anything against Africa. We just know that it's an epidemic.
That's
just like Atlanta. That's just like Atlanta. So.
Yeah, Atlanta giving. I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck what he does with his personal life. That's none of my business.
No, that's bullshit.
That's none of my business.
It's
I don't know the guy
girls.
personally.
You saw the tape. That was a little fucking girl. She was fast in the ass. Yes.
I didn't see the tape.
But you a fucking liar.
I didn't
Everybody
see
seen that tape.
I didn't see the tape. Listen, R. Kelly, I don't give a fuck what he does in his personal life as long as he makes good music.
Until your cousin. Oh, you have a daughter. What if Alea bad?
Listen, you gonna stop that right there? You ain't gonna.
Look, he don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear that.
Now we can move on from hot topics.
Thank you,
now we can move on from hot topics. Ain't gonna be no more stepping in the name of love.
Honey. He don't want your wife. She too old.
Right.
Shit. He don't want us.
Hide your kids.
We too old. Okay.
Hey, yo, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Are you finished or are you done?
Give me a round of applause for Hot Topics.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, yo, man, we're going to get into our artist of the week. This artist goes by the name of Young Sauce the God.
Shout out to Young Sauce. Young Sauce be sending me his stories and shit. The song is popping. I think this is one that you about to, I like it.
It got a nice tone to it.
Yeah.
This one is called Good to You.
Yeah, word.
He's out here promoting and all that shit right now. So
yeah, the nigga be working.
He be working, man. Shout out to Young Sauce the God. So this one is called Good to You. No Vazi Podcast, our artist of the week. Bang, bang.
Never had nobody treat her quite like this before. Never had no one to show her all the finer things. Have her shopping, have her rocking classy designer frames. Gucci bags, Jimmy Choos, all them designer things. All you need, baby, someone who trying to do you right. Can't believe you at home sleeping alone at night. Need somebody hold you down, you know I'm there for you. Anytime, call on me, look, I'll be there for you. Sexy, classy, independent, oh yeah, you got your own. Only thing missing, no one to really call your own. I can do it, baby, look, I can show you what it's like. It's time to get up out of here, baby, let's catch a flight. What you want, I can be what you need. I'm like your medicine, like come on get a dose of me. Shorty, you're so fine, that's why I need you close to me. You could be forever my lady, kinda like Jodeci. Let's step inside the whip, let's take a trip, come on, let's get away. Trying to get your body out them clothes into some lingerie. I know this what your body want, know this what your body need. Come a little closer, girl, so I can set your body free. I can get on top of you, you can get on top of me. We can do whatever, be as freaky as you want. I know you're probably thinking that I might just be too hood for you, but I know one thing about it, baby, I'll be good to you. Will I get the chance to show you what it's like to have something good? I'll show you something good. Will I get the chance to show you what it's like to have something good? I'll show you something good.
Cheers, no advisor. We are back, powered by 104.4 FM. And we are back with our very special guest in the building, Miss Kidemo. Let's get a round of applause for Miss Kidemo.
Hey, let's get it.
Hey, girl.
Y'all not clapping though. Y'all gotta clap. No, you don't gotta clap.
I mean, the claps are playing. I hear the claps. clap.
I don't hear the clap 'cause I ain't got the headphones in.
See, so shut up.
You know what I'm saying?
We
So we got to clap.
applause. It's a
You know what I'm
whole
saying?
round of applause going on.
We had that applause going on?
Damn, Sean.
Okay. So we got Miss Kidemo from True Dreams Radio in the building with us on No Advisor motherfucking podcast.
Let's go.
Let the people know who you are, where you from, and what the fuck you do.
Hey, let's get it. You guys already know. So this is Kidemo with True Dreams Radio, 24/7. We always playing nothing but independent artist music as well as old school, new school R&B. So I'm a one-man army right now with my station, you guys. I'm pretty much a little bit of everything. You can call me the promoter. You can call me a radio personality. You call me the owner. You call me the sales. You call me all that. So you know what I'm saying? True Dreams Radio, we taking over. Let's get it.
Hey.
Let's get it. Yo, I gotta say, I love your fucking intro tone. You always like keep the same tone. Like, hey, it's Kidemo from True Dreams Radio.
y'all know the energy.
You got the voice and all that. Her voice is like perfect.
Y'all don't understand. My artists and even my family, they mimic me. They be like, hey, let's get it. Like, they do it all the time. So I'm like, okay, well, at least y'all can remember the voice. That's
right.
Good. Right. You know,
That's
so
dope.
That's good.
Facts. So let the people know how you get started into the radio scene.
So actually getting started into the radio scene. So look at me, I'm already being childish. My headphones done got connected off my
shit.
beats. That was me pulling it. But no, first me getting into the radio scene. I mean, I sound like that's why I love independent artists, because I'm kind of like them. I started off probably at the age of 10. Far as with True Dreams and just really wanting to get into like radio in general. So pretty much what happened was that my a friend of the family was a program director. I'm originally from Durham, North Carolina. Okay. So he was a program director for all the radio stations out in Raleigh and Durham. And I used to have the opportunity to be able to be on the air, like with the different DJs. And I just kind of fell in love with it. I always loved music and I love concerts. So my biggest thing was like, okay, how can I get into these concerts for the free? You know, no. So originally.
No, right.
Right.
Shit.
But originally, I mean, I'm talkative. So, you know, to me, I started off wanting to sing, and my mother definitely humbled me and let me know I could not sing. Showtime the Apollo came to Raleigh, I never forget, and I was like, yo, this is my chance, baby. I'm ready. So I'm like, Mom, I gotta sing a gospel song. You know, they never boo. Right. You know, they never boo people when they sing about God, right? So I knew I wasn't the best, but I studied the tactics. So my mom was like, yo, do something different. She played it real well. She was like, do something different. This was the year Leah died. So it shows my age. I'm 26. And so she was like,
I'm about to say shows our age. The
Good. Yes. So
put my hat down for that one.
So my mom she was like, do something different. She was like, maybe you should do a spoken word. Right. So I'm like, a spoken word? What's that? You know, whatever. She was like, you should do a poem dedicated to Aaliyah. So I did the poem. I only made it to the second round. Didn't make it, obviously, to Apollo. And from there, that's when I realized, like, my voice. I was like, okay, let me take advantage still of my voice. Now, I can't take advantage of the singing aspect.
Right.
Yeah.
But let me take advantage of my voice. So from there, that's when I just had dreams of just wanting to work in radio. So.
So how does your family feel about what you're doing? Like, what are some of the things they say to you?
My mother is definitely my coach. I will say that. She is my coach. Actually, my mother is the one that helped me start True Dreams Radio. I had graduated from Winston-Salem State, so shout out to my HBCU, in 2014, Mass Communications Radio Broadcasting. Okay. And I was applying for radio jobs left and right. And my mother was just like, you know, I'll never forget, it was a Sunday. We went to Waffle House. And so she was like, look, we about to have a meeting. I'm like, all right, cool. So she was like, listen, you've been applying for jobs left and right. You know, I know you're having a hard time, but I know you want to live your dreams. I was working at Hendrick Toyota, Scion of Concord at the time. So I was doing like business sales, kind of like phone calls, like, you know, like pretty much call center type of vibe, but not in a call center. And so she was just like, look, I'm going to help you invest. You're going to start your station. Then from there, you got to carry it on your own, you know. So that was in January. That'll be 4 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So definitely. So they're very supportive. I actually went full time with True Dreams in March this year.
Awesome.
So I was nervous. I actually had just built a relationship with my father. My father was not active in my life, like throughout my life period.
Right.
And so we just literally last year, like shout out to my king as well. My king, he actually made me want to reach out to my father in a sense. I just wanted to start off and be like, why you haven't been here, man?
Right.
I'm a pretty dope daughter. You know what I'm saying? So from there, I really, I love him to death because from there we kind of built that relationship. I just wanted to know, like, what was your absence? Like, what was your reasoning? And he was the first person I went to before I decided to go full time. I was like, Dad, I'm nervous.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, I want to go full time. I don't know how my family is going to feel. I was working for Apple at the time, so I'm like, Apple is definitely, of course, a popular company.
Right.
It was stay at home, so it's like, benefits, all that good stuff. Right. And I'm like, I want to leave.
Right.
And I talked to my dad first, and he was like, I believe in you. And I'm like, well, you better,
Yeah, right.
You ain't been. So,
everything happens for
exactly.
a reason.
And he's
Everything
been so supportive. And then I eventually told my family, and they was just like, hey, as long as you can survive. So,
right.
So it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. Challenging, but it's been a blessing.
Right.
So
go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to know, like, who is it that you look up to? You have so much personality. Who is it that you look up to?
I honestly do definitely look up to my mother. And I know it sounds kind of cocky, but I also kind of look up to myself. Because each year I'm learning who I am.
Right.
At the end of the day, so it's just me trying to, like, I'm my biggest critic, so before anybody can talk mad junk about me and I don't be fazed by it because I probably already kind of like
know that about yourself already.
Like, oh, you beating yourself up, but I already done it. You know what I'm saying, in my head. So it's just, to me, nobody can knock me. I honestly also look up to I actually look up to Tom Joyner and Kathy Hughes. Those were two people that I was just like, you know what, I really want to be just positive and successful like them in the radio industry.
Right. So what's the premise of True Dreams Radio then? What's your, I guess, mission statement or something?
The best way, like, I would really like to describe True Dreams Radio is just with me bringing back up now, people that may be watching and people that now know me a little bit, is like the radio version of Showtime the Apollo. The best way to put it is because, to me, I've had all types of artists. Like, I've had artists that was considered popular and or booming. Okay. And then I've had plenty of artists that's been like, this is my first interview or this is my first show.
Right.
So to me, I kind of like, that's what made me start getting the mindset. Well, this is like Showtime the Apollo. My goal is to hope that after you do an interview on my station, perform on a station, far as at one of our events, you grow. Right. Because I expect to grow, so if anything, if I'm going to work with somebody, I want you guys to keep growing too. Right. Because it makes me proud to be able to be like, hey,
right.
So like I said, shout out to Young Sauce to God, because when I seen that he's you guys Artist of the Week, and I've been seeing him all week long. That's just somebody to point out, just off the top of my head. But that's what I like to see. Right, I want to keep, because it's pushing me. Like, every single person I work with, being with you guys, it keeps me like, okay, don't give up, Key.
Right,
like that's the mindset.
Word.
Because I saw on your platform you have where. Correct me if I'm wrong, where, like, say if artists come on the show, they get royalties or something like that, or how?
So I say royalties for your loyalty. So when True Dreams originally first started, I did not know you guys, like, how to even run an internet radio station. My goal, like, my head was so boxed in when I graduated from school. Truthfully, I had gotten in trouble the night littering before my graduation with the pigs.
Excuse Buck 12.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
12.
So they really genuinely changed my whole life around. But for the longest, I complained, and I was so upset, and I had to realize that maybe that was God, in a sense, humbling me to stay in Charlotte. So, pretty much from there, like, far as, like, with the artists that I began to, like, work with and begin to, like, actually show forth, I was just pretty much on some, just wanting to really just try to make sure that I can touch every artist on a True Dreams or Kidemo aspect, and it be just positive, like, positive energy. That's just my biggest thing is just remaining positive and just trying to keep these artists going, because we all need supporters. This is an industry, especially amongst African Americans, where it seems stereotypical, to want to be a rapper, to want to play sports, right, to want to be in the entertainment industry, period. And I always tell people, like, the entertainment industry is the most dominant, powerful industry in the world.
It is.
Absolutely.
You know, like, I mean, not knocking my doctors, not knocking my scientists, but, you know, all it takes is just focus.
I always say they go home and watch TV.
All it takes is focus to be able to memorize some stuff.
Right.
You know, but when it comes down to the entertainment industry, like,
and
you
being
got to sell
creative
yourself.
and all that.
You know what I'm saying? You got to sell yourself without selling your soul.
Right.
So, and that's a big difference. A lot, you know, so, yeah.
How are you balancing that? Because I feel like the deeper and deeper you get, the higher and higher you get up the success, the more and more you come into contact. Like, people talk about the Illuminati and all that.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily think it's like a particular group, but it's literally things that can happen that are you willing to sell your, it's not necessarily selling your soul, but are you willing to go against the grain?
Your fucking soul?
It's like, are you willing to go against something that you've believed in for so long to get to the next level? Like, you come across situations like that. So how do you handle that?
Honestly, I mean, something as simple as this, which is us going live right now, for an example. I'm trying to get used to 2018, this world we're living in, because of the fact that, like I said, you know, I never mind pointing out my age. I'm 26, so I'm a 92 baby. So with that being said, like, I always was so boxed in when it came down to radio. Like, I never wanted to do TV because whatever I think shows up on my face.
Right.
And I talk with my hands, and I don't know how to be proper and all that, whatever. So, you know, like, now, because what I'm doing right now, and I keep pointing right here, but I'm pointing to my live, this is TV. You know what I'm saying, to me. So I think that this is my max, probably far as like selling myself in a sense, like now having to broadcast myself. But I mean, I know that because of the fact that I'm not willing, like, for an example, if you guys see now, I mean, I'm amazed with Instagram. Like, I just got through telling my boyfriend last night, I'm like, yo, if I was the owner of Instagram, like I'll be having contracts. Whoever get famous off my account, I'm getting a check off you, because there's so many people off Instagram that done got famous. Like, where you're really looking like, dang, like, social media. And we've been having social media, y'all. Let's think about it since MySpace. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it's like
you can make it off of it.
Now, literally, you are famous. Like, off of it. So, you know, my biggest goal is to more so be famous off my voice, because I don't like Kiera. I always joke and say Kiera and Kidemo is different. Kidemo is more positive. I go, Kiera still like to be in the cut. You know what I'm saying? If I pull up to a party, I like to be in the cut.
Right.
Kidemo gonna be passing out cars everywhere. So, you know, as far as with me, like, I want to be more so known off my voice than like my face. But I'm having to, I guess it's like selling myself a little bit now, a little deeper, because I have to get known off my face now.
And that's what people kind of
that's what they want. They want to look at you all the time.
Yeah.
Why y'all gotta look at me all the time?
I feel you, girl. I feel you, because it's like, now I can't even think of the last time I've turned the TV on in my room. I was just thinking about that. I literally, I like YouTube because I could choose my content. I could choose what I'm absorbing. I could choose what I want to watch. I could choose when I want to watch it. So having that option, but it's so hard when you do have a platform like this and putting your face out there. I even struggle with my own social media. It's like, gosh, I'm watching the Shade Room. I should be posting this on my page.
Right.
I struggle with that because
Shade Room is my guilty pleasure.
Okay, I do want to be. I'm Ash. I want to be in the cut when I pull up to a party, but it's like that struggle, that balance is so fucking real. It's so real.
And people are so mean, y'all.
They are mean.
Like,
They're
social media is so mean, and it's like, y'all, like, I got family following me, and so it's like my family know me at the same time too, and I got a lot of mouth. You know what I'm saying? So Kidemo don't cuss. Kiera do. You know, so it's like, and I mean, cussing is in cussing you out. Right. You know, so it's really a challenge, because I'm like, you know, once I start doing more of this, you know, having to be, you know, prepared for what we see our celebrities doing now, which I can't even imagine them always say, like, you know, I know that this is a big transitioning for them because of the fact that you actually getting to interact with your fans, not getting fan letters anymore, or not when your fans going to talk about you when it's an award show. Right. You know, we're seeing your everyday living.
It's like I was saying, it's like Beyonce is now the fly on the wall in your room, because she could go and actually read the comments. And this is something celebrities couldn't even do like 20 years ago.
And you have to be strong enough to not reply back. You know, like, that's the biggest thing. So I think my biggest thing has been like trying to not, if I do get to that point with True Dreams where in order for me to, I guess, make it, I have to be viral to the world. I always kind of wanted to be more respected whatever city I was going to be in with radio.
Yeah.
And to not get sucked up into into social media so much where, if somebody is talking junk about me where I'm responding, I do feel like as celebrities, like, yo, get your assistant to block all the that.
Exactly.
Like, I'm blocking back to back. Like, Kiera blocks people.
Strong.
So if I do get famous, Kidemo shall block too, so that's how I go.
So how has it been, or the most of the artists and things that you interview, are they in Charlotte? You focus primarily on the Charlotte market?
I do get a lot of Charlotte artists. I have to shout out, because I just got through telling for some artists this week too. Shout out to South Carolina, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I know we're neck and neck, but I know, the Carolinas in general, but South Carolina has definitely been going hard. I actually just had an artist too, which I was so happy to have, by the name of SG the General. He came all the way from Brooklyn.
SG the General. Oh, he from Brooklyn. I know who that is.
A small world.
So,
he actually came all the way out here, literally for, True Dreams. So, I've had artists from all over. We do a lot of phone interviews too.
Okay.
The furthest I've had was an artist in Canada.
Oh, wow.
So shout out to Trip J. That's his name. It was so funny when we was about to do the phone interview. I called him and it was like, this is an international call. I'm like, wait, hold up. I said, yo, where you located? He was like, Canada. He was like, oh, well, download the WhatsApp.
Yeah. Ain't nobody about to pay for this.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have international.
Not budget, sir.
Yeah, I only got the unlimited. So that's been the furthest for his artists.
Dope.
But I've had artists out in New Orleans, Florida, Georgia, Philadelphia. So it's been love.
With you being on such, I guess, a national level, really for the most part, what do you think about the market in Charlotte?
The market in Charlotte, like, I feel like, we actually have it. And I always, every time, and I like that you asked me that, because I always ask my artists from Charlotte, I'm like, what is it going to take?
Right.
What is it going to take to really put Charlotte music on?
It's a conversation that we have with everyone.
Because we got it. Right. And now I can kind of talk to them and say, honestly, you guys, we need more podcasts such as you guys. Shout out to Stay Ready too as well podcast.
Shout out to Stay Ready.
Yeah, shout out to and far as like my station too as well. We need more media platforms to really broadcast these Charlotte artists. Because one thing that I noticed is that when we travel to Georgia, if you travel to New York, if you travel to Cali, guarantee you're going to hear at least a strong 50%
of artists from that area.
That's what I said when I went. They don't play Tiger nowhere. When I went to LA,
that's all they play.
That's people go hard for Tiger and fucking the West Coast. It's
Tigger.
like,
is it Tigger or
it's
Tiger?
Tiger. You
talking about Kylie Jenner?
You thinking
of Tigger from,
you talking about Big Tigger?
Basement.
Oh, you went all you see what I'm saying? Because they don't play them, but it's like you said, whatever coast you on or wherever you're at, they're going to go hard for their artists.
As far as when it comes down to the DJs, when it comes down to the media platforms, and also too, as well as the artists. Like, artists need to realize whoever's watching, whoever's paying attention that's from Charlotte. We all know each other.
Right.
We
and
all know each other
everywhere.
Somehow, some way. Y'all either got the same producer, y'all either got the same videographer, y'all either got the same studio. So it's just, there's no need to me, like, people probably look at me funny. I don't pay attention to numbers on social media.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it real. You can buy your numbers. So, at the end of the day, I look at it as, who are you working with amongst your city? So if you've been connected, and not even just that, don't act like you're too cool to perform at open mics.
Right.
Right.
The word of mouth is always going to be the most number one marketing tool that you could ever have, no matter how much social media gets popular or whatever.
Right.
So to me, I would rather know an artist based off seeing him perform at 80 shows, because that's the ultimate goal for artists, y'all. Y'all got to think about it. Like I always tell my artists, you want to sell out arenas? Well, make sure you can sell out an open mic. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, make sure you can have your crowd at an open mic. Like, don't act like you too good.
And people don't understand, like, what artists don't understand, open mic is, that's artist development.
Yeah.
And that's something we lack.
Look at it as practice.
And you know what's crazy? Even when I see, it might not even be an artist from Charlotte, even when, boom, the BET Awards, the Hip Hop Awards come on, and you see certain artists performing things, you can see that they lack that development in their performances. Yeah. Like when dude, what's his name? The one, that song that we loved at that's on me, Yellow Beezy.
Yellow Beezy, yeah.
His performance performance was trash.
Trash.
It was trash. The song was popping, but the performance you could tell is no
artist development
going
going on.
Right.
It was real kind of bland.
Just up there standing, singing on the mic.
It's like,
what I'm saying?
it's like even comedians, like Chris Rock, the comedians that you love, they will go to different little bars and pubs to test out their stuff before they do before they go to do even a Netflix thing. So it's like you do something in these small venues to test out your skill to kind of see where you're at. But the problem that we have now is these artists don't want to take the time.
They feel like they too big.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only thing is that
you gotta humble yourself.
I tell artists, I don't care how many followers or all that you got. If you still live in the city, we all still on the same level.
Right.
So until you can show me that you got a crib out in LA and it's your crib,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Fully paid for.
Everybody has to humble themselves,
right?
Like, because at the end of the day, like, don't knock an open mic. Oh, you feel like you too big for it, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of people that don't rock with social media and they prefer to go to the open mic.
Right.
Exactly.
And you never know who can be in the crowd.
Right.
Absolutely.
You never know who somebody cousin, auntie, sister. You know, I mean, just in general, like, you don't know. So to me, that's the only thing that I will say about Charlotte. Like, don't knock the open mics, and just be humble with it. Like, work with as many people as you can. Like, I know that you guys may pay for features and all that, you know, get to that level, and that's definitely understandable. But, you know, it's just be genuine with it.
Right.
You know, because Charlotte is going to be next. We got All-Star and CIAA coming back to back. You know what I'm saying? With no hesitation.
Back to back.
After that, it's a wrap.
And every time when I've traveled everywhere, people love Charlotte. They do.
Yeah.
Like, when we did a road trip last year to California, like a promo tour, and once we actually made it to Cali, like, and it was a half and half. I always take my trips, business and personal. Always, and that's just a little secret.
Yeah.
Even if you're going on family vacations, y'all make it business. You know what I'm saying? Business and personal goes hand in hand. I feel like you gotta have a balance of that. And when we actually made it to California, and I told people, you know, where I was from, my best friend had actually got a job out there. And his job paid for everything. So this is my first time ever going to California. And I'm like, what?
Right. Like, we out, yeah.
And you know, it seemed dramatic, a road trip. It actually took, about like 4 days. We did about, I think we did 8 to 9 states. We had stopped in Arizona. Awesome. We did 2 days in Vegas, and then we did LA and we did Oakland. And when we
went to Oakland?
Yeah.
And
She said, I ain't going to Oakland.
Nah, it was cool. We didn't go to the hood.
Okay.
You know?
Shout out to Oakland.
Shout out to Oakland. You know
Y'all
what I'm
went to gentrified Oakland.
Right,
Okay.
right. No, we really did. No. And they were so excited. They was like, oh my gosh, you're from Charlotte. We got to come visit Charlotte. It is so, it's so pretty.
They are like that on the West Coast.
They were so hyped to want to come to Charlotte. I'm looking like,
I'm surprised.
Everybody from North Carolina, we like, hey,
come to LA. That's what I have a friend now that called me and she said, I'm getting ready to move to Atlanta. She lives in LA. She's been living in LA for probably 20 years. She's like, I'm getting ready to move to Atlanta. My music, she does like acoustic type.
Okay.
She's like, LA, they don't, as a black artist, they don't really like you. This is a good place if I get in the studio and, you know, I link up with somebody. But for the most part, I tell them that I'm going to Atlanta, like, wow, you're going to Atlanta. Oh, you're going to blow. And it's like,
Charlotte
is
next.
Charlotte
is really next. And it took me, I can't front. I've been in Charlotte since I was 10. Like I said, I'm originally from Durham, but I've been in Charlotte since I was 10. And I knocked Charlotte myself. So I can't get, I'm not going to lie, like, I can't get mad. Excuse me, I can't get mad at people because I hear that, but I'll never forget, and shout out to Mr. Chris. He's the owner of of this bar in Winston-Salem, and I used to be a bartender, and he has a bar where it's strictly the bar is nothing but North Carolina crops, like and products and stuff, like from the floors to the furniture to the food to the drinks, like everything is literally from North Carolina.
That's dope.
And so I'll never forget. I was a senior in college. He was like, "So, you know, Kiera, what you plan on doing when you graduate?" I was like, I'm trying to be in Atlanta. You know, I'm thinking about maybe Cali or, you know, I'm naming all this. I'm like, you know, trying to get into the radio market.
Right.
You know, so
you never know.
He was like, why you don't want to be in Charlotte? And I was like, I'm looking at him like, Charlotte, why? He was like, well, you know, I'm originally from Atlanta. And so, and I never forget, he told me, he was like, you know, at the end of the day, I made it in Atlanta. He was like, I did what I need to do. That's why I'm in your state now. Right. He was like accomplishing a goal. And people don't know that, but he is the first black male and first black man, honestly, in North Carolina to have a bar that's strictly North Carolina products. He only sell North Carolina brews and wines. And and I'll never forget, he was like, I made it in my city. How you think that you gonna come to my city and you ain't even make it in yours?
If you make it in yours. Right.
And I was like, dang. Now, let's not get it twisted. I told y'all I got in trouble the night before graduation. So that's what kept me in Charlotte. Yeah, that's what kept me in Charlotte. But it made me go, dang. Like, I think about that all the time. And I'm like, okay, let me at least touch the city first.
Before you try to go
move. And I feel like as artists here, y'all, make it in your city first. Make everybody respect you. Because when you go famous, we always see it. Right. We always see artists where they don't never show love to our homes. Whatever. Exactly. So don't be that artist,
And it's crazy you said that because we just had a conversation. Well, I just had a conversation with my man Holiday. And we have an artist here on our platform that's going to make that transition, and it was key that I try to be upfront with people as possible because a lot of people think that because I'm originally from New York.
Okay.
So
because nobody knew that, right? Go ahead.
I'm just saying for the people that don't know.
We hear B. We hear B.
Shut up, B. I'm trying to make a serious point here. Right, but just allude to what you were saying, and I was saying if that's why when I came from New York and you come to Charlotte to say a semi-smaller market city, and you make your imprint in a semi-smaller market city, once you are known in your smaller market city and make that impact, it's easier for you to branch out to the bigger markets because when the people come here, they be like, okay, so who's the hottest in the city? Right. They're going to name you. They're like, okay, this person. Okay, cool. I want to do some work with them out there. So a lot of artists, and I always allude to how the baby did it because he made his imprint here in Charlotte. Yeah. And where he's from, Charlotte. Yeah. Then he goes back and forth to where? L.A., Charlotte, L.A. because when somebody say who's the hottest artist in Charlotte,
that's the first person.
That's the person, the baby. So of course, by him doing that, he's able to go to the bigger markets, and people are able to recognize him from here to the bigger market. So I tell people when people are like, "Yo, I want to go to another city." Well, you got to make it print here first, because if you go over there without no name, nobody knows you. Is 1,000+ motherfuckers doing the same shit you're doing.
And it's not. And these days, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly. Right. And I have to shout out to Forrest with the baby too, because he actually started about 3 years ago, like right around the time when I know that I had started True Dreams, and it used to be a venue out here with Charlotte, people probably familiar with, which was the Underground. Where they actually had studios in the Music Factory. And I'll never forget, as far as with the producer, one of my old close friends, she was doing music and they had the same producer. And I remember his first project came out, and I remember I first started True Dreams, and it was like, hey, we need for you to promote this artist or whatever. Yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. And originally the baby name was Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus, right.
Yeah. So I remember when they sent me the thing, I was like, Baby Jesus. I'm like, Lord. Look now. I believe in my Jesus. Okay. I ain't trying to call nobody else Baby Jesus. I'm can I call him BJ?
Wait, you said BJ.
Can I call him BJ?
He had a problem.
So they was like, nah, his name Baby Jesus. And so, such as, Baby Jesus, and it's funny because I always still look at him as Baby Jesus, but of course, because of that name, it was going to be very,
right.
The world would have been like, what?
Right.
So it was dope for him to change it to the baby. But I definitely feel you. And one thing that I always give credit to, far as with the baby, that I tell artists too as well, you guys, you have to have a team, and that's one thing that I can even be real about myself that I can't wait to have too as well, is having that team. And that's one thing that I do remember when I first met you guys, as far as doing the interview. At the fashion show, shout out to Unfair Apparel and So Illegal too as well, because that's what I told them. I said, I like the fact that you guys have a team, and that's what I think, not just having dope music, but also you guys take the aspect out of the baby and realize that he has a strong team.
Right.
And with that strong team, even look at it, we can go mainstream. Cardi B, she has a team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And when you have a team that can push you, you're going to go way much further just because you have people that's actually believing in you.
Right.
Once they see people in your camp, then everybody going to follow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I gave him so much credit for. I was just like, yo, his team is stupid.
Right.
Not saying that he's not stupid too. Like, he's stupid with the lyrics, not stupid in a bad way. You know, he dope with the lyrics, whatever you want to call it, cool with the lyrics, whatever. But, you know, it's that team being able to be pushed behind him. You know, shout out to King Carter. I think that he's
shout out to Carter.
Even
though I ain't fucking with Carter, because Carter be giving me the wishy-washy business.
Okay, you
know.
It's always something.
Carter.
It can't even be just all good.
No, because I always got a story with these motherfuckers.
You do. You really do.
Man.
You might need to write a book. Right.
But no, Charlotte, I can't front though. Charlotte is a little.
Yes. No. It's
like
it's probably everywhere. Motherfucker, some
yeah,
of y'all.
It's probably everywhere. No, I can't front.
Carter, though.
Yeah. But no, you know, shout out to Forrest Wood's team. I definitely do agree. I think that honestly, at the end of the day, and not even just that, consistency, you guys, is the key. You know, to being successful. Consistency has to be the key, and that's why I definitely appreciate you guys. I always see you guys.
We
consistency.
work.
Yeah. Y'all stay working.
We try.
Oh, we about to get some more little drink.
We work.
Yeah,
okay, I'm about to get another little drink, yo.
Hey, yo.
I ain't had no breakfast.
Look, he makes you finish it all before he refills your cup. He is a bartender from hell. I'm not tipping you.
Listen, I don't need no fucking tips.
Look, the no advisory punch, I don't even know what's in it. I had looked at both of them and I asked.
We was like,
and they both was like this. They both was like, I'm like,
what happened?
I'm like,
come on, Tayama.
That is a cardinal sin. You cannot come on here and ask what's in the punch.
I was like, yo, look, my mama told me, look, you better ask them questions.
Right.
What's in my punch?
No drugs, all legal things.
Right.
Made in the good U.S. of A.
Would you rather?
I knew. That's why you
know your
kept
brother.
checking my phone.
You know your brother. You know your brother.
Knew.
You know your brother.
She knows.
We got a lot of.
That's why the chemistry.
We need to check and see. We gonna
Buju Banton, free. He's free.
Yeah,
he's a free man. He's a free man.
Free man. 10 years, you know.
He gotta walk like a champion.
You might
Talk like a
have to
champion.
semi-carry her out of this venue.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you.
You ain't got no events today, dude. You're not working today. Hopefully this is your last stop.
I gotta interview y'all next. So
let's see how we working next.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes.
All right, so we gonna do a quick would you rather.
Yes.
Would you rather, first thing that comes to mind, don't make no whole long explanation or nothing.
All right, because y'all know I like to talk.
Okay,
don't make no whole
fine.
explanation.
Right. And you got a man, so it's going to start cute and get real nasty.
We're going to keep it cute.
We're going to keep it cute.
Yeah, okay.
So
do that cute. I'm tired of y'all trying to put limitations.
You got to start cute and go up. Come on.
Because you say
give it to me raw.
Start cute and go up.
Oh, you going to get it. You know how Sean's questions be.
I haven't been paying attention to my...
The only person that I was cute with was Prize, and that's because I thought he had a wife.
Okay.
I didn't know. That's the only
nasty
one.
with that motherfucker.
No, that's
Give it to
respect.
me raw, yo.
That was
Sound
respect,
bite.
man.
I didn't know.
Man.
So starting off cute, since we just had chicken this morning, dark or white meat. Do you eat meat? Okay, dark or white. You look very
vegan.
Your skin gives me vegan.
Hold on, I'm
vegan
asking
vibes.
I'm just joking. I eat that chicken steak, cow, pig. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. So you said
dark or white?
Dark or white? I'm gonna go with dark.
Dark. I think we get mostly dark. I do think so. Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
True. Music or sex?
That's a hard one.
That's a hard one for me too.
Music
or sex? I don't know.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go with music.
Okay.
Over sex? You can make sex music.
No, it's music or sex.
Music or sex. I'm gonna have to go with the music, man.
Do you swallow or do you spit?
Uh-oh.
That tongue came out.
Okay. We got our answer, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. I think that we know.
No, I don't
we
know.
got our answer.
No.
It's a girl thing you wouldn't understand.
Right. We already knew.
So we said the tongue that means you spit?
No, that means she swallows.
Oh.
You're right. I know. I see it.
Okay.
Swallowers unite. We know.
So
I'm answering my life.
Watching when a female sticks out her tongue, that means she swallows.
Don't be giving out the girl codes, man.
Look at D-Face. D-Face like I have no fucking idea.
D said I don't know shit about that.
Listen, Linda. Listen, all right.
D said I don't know shit about that.
Moving on. Are dominant or submissive?
Dominant.
Are you really? Oh, that's cute. Go girl. 69 or reverse cowgirl?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You know what that is, don't you?
Let the punch talk for her for that one.
I'm gonna do the reverse.
Reverse cowgirl. Okay. Would you prefer great sex, like you're going to orgasm guaranteed, but it's gonna be less than a minute, or average sex with a possible orgasm, but it'd be like 10 minutes?
Give me to the punch so I can take a nap.
Let's get to the point.
Let me take a nap, baby. Right after.
I know that's
cool.
Let me see. So this is not going to be sexy. This is going to be a regular all life question, okay?
Okay.
So would you rather lose all of your memories from birth to now, or lose your ability to make new long-term memories?
That's a good one. I like that one.
That's the last one.
I know. Let me think. So
lose all of your memories from birth until now, or lose your ability to make new long-term memories.
Wow,
that's a good one.
Ponder.
You know what? Let's go ahead and
let's
go ahead and throw that off. Let's go ahead and throw the pass off. I don't care.
You make new ones?
Yeah, I'll make new ones. I'll make new ones.
I feel like that's
because I'm smarter now.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
so
I might need to forget some of that
I was a little
shit.
throw back in the day, you know. So, yeah. So new memories may be great. So that way, that way I don't have to feel bad and keep saying, "God, forgive me."
Bury it. Throw the key away. We want no parts of it. I feel you, child. Right. But moving forward,
I've been asking God to forgive me for some sins for a long time.
Okay, you know, he up there looking like, all right, bitch.
now you know you done fucked up right.
He like,
You know
dang.
you done fucked up right.
I'm like, God, how long is my karma?
Yes,
Christ.
Haven't I paid enough?
We ain't gonna talk about it.
All right.
That was Would You Rather, guys.
Pretty good. Yeah, you answered every question.
You did.
Yeah,
You ain't
that was a good one.
no plea the fifth.
Right. Because niggas will. Okay.
But you know, niggas ain't shit.
Okay, they will skip a question, pretend like they ain't heard us, or pull a us. Right. Who said that? You
Yo,
heard
you
us.
should ask a dude on the when he come on. Swallow or spit.
Oh, good child. You trying to get her jumped? They trying to give me that.
They always be like,
But they always be like, what? Like, what you mean, boy?
Ask that.
And my king watching.
I think it was
it was a
Curtis,
while
the last
ago.
person that we
Yeah,
asked.
and he was like, wait a minute, what? And then he was like, on a girl.
He was politically correct, so that don't count.
And we couldn't even play it for him.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we gotta be raw with it.
Yes.
Answer.
Ain't no politically correct with
no
Would You
advisory.
Rather.
You gotta answer the fucking question.
I'm gonna be raw with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No other way to be.
For women, I'm gonna be raw with that.
Shout out to young and May.
I have to be honest. It's a 50-50. Why? Because listen, it really. I can't get too much into it because see, they know me as Kidemo and see when I talk to y'all, it's gonna be yeah,
We
but
want
listen,
all of them.
You have to honestly. I'm gonna be raw with y'all. Please don't post this for my mom to see.
We want girl. Look, CO, we want girl.
Right, but it's 50-50 because it really just honestly, I know it's gonna sound crazy. It depends on the man.
Yes, you can't be swallowing because y'all don't take care of yourselves. The nut to a nigga that drink Hennessy and smoke all day compared to a nigga that eat vegetables and fruit and shit.
Yo. See, this one I'm about to switch it all the way up.
Right. Okay, let me switch it up on them.
Let me go raw with you.
Switch it up on them.
Right?
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
My king, please don't beat me up.
Hey.
I got it.
She's trying to record me.
I won't tag it. It's all right. I won't tag you.
You good, girl.
Let me tell you the biggest difference, right?
School them.
Let me say this in the most
that punch hit
in the most proper term way as possible when it comes down to the spitting or swallowing.
Right,
and then
right.
when it comes down to the man, right?
Right.
When it comes down to y'all lifestyle. Now, I'm going to give credit, hey, to the man out there working out.
Yes.
Being healthy.
Yes.
Getting their protein right.
Getting the protein and stuff right. When it comes down to that particular semen.
Oh, shit.
It tastes better.
Oh, shit.
It tastes honestly so healthy.
Right.
that I'm gonna put it like this sometimes.
Oh shit.
When you have to decide, let me try to speak in some R. Kelly metaphors.
Hold up. Well,
I'm chaos. I know some metaphors. I know chaos. Look, I know
we
chaos
just canceled him.
I know chaos been canceled out.
We don't chaos.
Chaos had the metaphors for life.
Thank you. We don't fuck with Kels. We just talked about that
Kels
shit.
got the metaphors for life, though.
No.
Hey, look. You got the sets in the kitchen. You got the zoo. You got the Jeep. You know what I'm saying? He a fool with the metaphors.
No.
So this is how I'm going to put it, right? All right, listen. So when you're dealing with a healthy man, protein, working out every day, eating the right vegetables and meat, you know, the semen is a little healthy, which tastes a little nasty. I know it may sound crazy saying
healthy
that.
Is nasty?
No, it tastes a little. It's bland.
Okay.
So you like the liquor
No
come?
kick too.
No. Now listen. This is only me going off experience.
Okay.
This only.
When you get
I
punched.
never talked about this live, right?
It's all good.
When you get the punch,
When
y'all.
you get punched.
But I can't front. Nah, realistically though, you know, to make a long story short, I've dealt with both. You know what I'm saying, and I ain't gonna front. The healthiness or whatever is great, but it's very maybe I need to get healthy because it tastes so.
So long story short,
look at my face.
She likes cigarettes and Henny.
Yeah.
And
Right.
fried
She like
chicken
the
and shit.
intoxicated cum.
I like the marijuana. I like the marijuana.
She like the weed and the nut.
I like the marijuana.
She like the THC one.
I like the marijuana.
She only swallow when the niggas that drink Henny smoke Newports
marijuana,
every day.
baby, because the vegans are working out every day and be so healthy. My body be like,
What is this, girl? This is a cheat day. What are you doing?
I be like, oh my gosh, it's like Firehouse Subs and Jimmy John's.
Okay.
Jimmy John's.
And that was shade.
Jimmy John's be a healthy sub. You be
Right,
like,
that's true.
I'm trying to get healthy.
Right.
Firehouse Sub, you be like, dang,
Man,
I'm
fuck a
full,
diet.
man. You be leading that like, I'm full, man.
I'm done.
So look, shout out to my king because he a Firehouse Sub.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She want that soul food down.
Shout out to
one
my,
that's gonna stick to your ribs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done.
Let me get
stick
full.
to you.
Let me get full.
You don't get it.
Right,
It's 3
right.
against 1.
I don't want the healthy.
D don't get it.
I know what
I'm
you're
sorry.
saying.
Maybe I need to get a little bit more
Me and D on the same page over here.
Right. No,
to go
no.
vegan.
No,
you know,
no,
I need a Firehouse Sub, baby.
Right.
Yo,
I
shout
don't
out to
need-
Matt.
I don't need a Jimmy John's.
Right, right.
Let's just keep it like that.
Right,
So my
right.
king, Rock, you know, you got
Who's
the
mad?
Matt.
Rock, you know what I'm saying? I gotta
Hey,
keep
Matt,
shouting
the
him
white
out.
boy.
No.
Before I get beat up after the interview.
I was
Rock,
talking about you.
You got the mother Firehouse.
You don't want, baby.
You got the Firehouse. You ain't got no Jimmy John's, baby.
Okay, that was the cum episode.
Episode. Not the. No, this will not.
So let's end it, I guess, on a more positive note.
Okay,
Tell the people
okay. All right.
where they can listen to True Dreams Radio. You know, on all your platforms, your websites, all of that good stuff, social media, all that.
Okay, so once again, you guys, True Dreams Radio, 24/7. We're always playing nothing but independent artist music, old school, new school, R&B. So you guys can always listen to the station. That is TrueDreamsRadio.com, you guys. TrueDreamsRadio.com. I'm interviewing artists, entrepreneurs. You guys about to actually hear interview next, which is with No Advisory Podcast.
Hey.
So we are very excited. Like I said, you guys just support, you know, at the end of the day. Like I said, I know that I am a one-man army right now. I'm running about 5 different social media accounts on my own.
God bless you.
Yeah, so annoying but loving at the same time too. So, you know, at the end of the day, you guys, like I said, just support. You know, I'm trying to push artists as well as pushing myself. So if I push you guys, I'm pushing myself. That's the best way to put it.
Word.
Like I told you guys again, True Dreams Radio is the Showtime version. The radio version.
Punch.
They got me thrown right now.
Hashtag punched. Hashtag punched.
Yeah, I see the punch too.
Yeah.
I see the punch too. I've been waiting too, y'all, to drink the punch.
I'm glad you liked it.
I've been
I'm glad
seeing.
you
I've been
liked
like, oh, whatever punch they on, I'm trying to get on that punch.
Right, that's
but
right.
you know,
You
so,
own it, girl.
Yeah, so you know, once again, you guys, the biggest thing too, don't knock people that's doing the same thing as you, because everybody can help everybody.
It's
and at the end of the day, like, shout out to No Advisory Podcast, because I love this opportunity. I'm always interviewing people, so it's great to be able to actually get interviewed. You know, I do enjoy you guys so much, and now I'm gonna switch it up. Hey, you know, y'all know I'm about to, you know, y'all know,
I mean,
you know.
keep in mind we've been drinking, so keep it light.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They been asking me crazy questions.
Like that, man.
They been asking me crazy questions, like I'm hoping, like, you know, I got why my grandma got an Instagram?
Girl.
So now I gotta block her.
Right. I was gonna say, you might have to get her
uncle,
girl,
and my aunt. You know,
no, I'll be like, Auntie, I suck dick, Auntie. Sorry.
I told my mom, God is still working on me.
Social media, you don't want it too far.
Yeah. Grandmas
you
is
feel
OGs.
Me?
They probably like, girl, that was
light. You feel me? So listen,
you ain't
but
even doing it right.
You know, once again, you guys support. You know, you see it on the chest.
Ow.
So make sure that you guys definitely support the movement.
That's right.
But as well as, like I said, make sure that you guys support everybody's movement in Charlotte. No Advisory Podcast. You guys been seeing them all over the place.
Word.
I definitely do commend you guys. They've been doing their thing.
Thank you.
You know, so make sure that you guys support them too as well. You know, the biggest thing that we have to do is support one another.
Right.
It's going to take a minute, and understand that. Anybody that's watching, anybody that's listening, it's going to take a while. If you want to be positive, you're not going to make it fast.
No.
Right.
We're living in a generation where, let's just keep it real, I'm not into politics, but look at our president.
Right.
You know, so it's just that's all I can say is just look at our president. We're looking at somebody that got the highest power in the country.
And dumb as a box of rocks.
Damn near, and I don't even cuss. Damn near in the world. Because the U.S. dominates
everything.
And we have our president where, you know what, even if you watching, bruh, because I know somebody
he might be.
Watching, let's not get twisted. My best friend, he worked for the government. So somebody watching me. But the point that I'm making is that anything is possible. If you want to look at our president, remember that.
Right. If you don't get anything positive from that motherfucker, know that anybody. And I swear,
no history.
Right.
No history in politics whatsoever.
No common sense.
We're living in a whole different world right now that honestly nobody, age, gender, race, whatever you want to say,
you got a chance.
None of us not prepared for that.
Right.
So if anything, just take the best out of it. No matter your religion, no matter your politics. Yo, the biggest thing that everybody know, you have to live either good or you have to live bad. So figure out what you want to do and make sure that you do it the right way, because at the end of the day, that's how everybody's going to remember you.
Facts.
You know, so to me, like I said, once again, shout out to No Advisory Podcast, because I do enjoy having that time where I can get asked questions, because I always ask questions, you know, to everybody. And you know, y'all, let's support each other for real. Charlotte is the next bit. Look,
big thing. We got you, girl.
Look, I'm cussing.
It's the next big thing, bitches.
We're going to wrap it up.
I don't cuss. This is the next big thing.
Shout out to Kidemo for coming through.
Yes. We love you, girl.
I'm tight. Kidemo don't cuss.
Kidemo, it's over.
God, I hear cussing.
It's over.
I'm cussing. This is crazy.
Let's round of applause one more time.
Yes.
I love you guys.
Love you too, girl.
That got me in my true element. I'm cussing.
That's right.
I'm not a cusser.
Hey, yo,
sorry, mama.
Shout out to No Advisory.
Tell her don't tune in this episode.
Shout out to the punch.
Shout out to the
Hey,
shout out to my
niggas
twist.
come on this punch and don't know how to fuck the act. Facts.
It is the
twist.
truth serum for real.
Shout out to my Twitch, y'all. I did that myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
Yo, man, once again, our special guest, Kidemo of Truedreams, ready for stopping by with us and kicking with us, and for drinking the punch with us, man. You know what I'm saying?
You better promote,
It's your
girl.
boy, C.M. McLean.
It's your girl, Shabba.
It's your girl, Ash B.
Yes, it's No Advisory Podcast.
Yes.
And we signing those motherfuckers. Y'all know what it is.
Punch
Thank
like
you,
a motherfucker.
Wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no table. Of course, with no advisory, I made with a talk. Get a plate and a fork with food we give away.